Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and I am a full-time homeschooling stay-at-home mom and a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Etsy, and Facebook Marketplace, mostly selling shoes and jewelry and belts and accessories. And today we have some orders going out. One really exciting order, I sold these pair of earrings in less than an hour after already getting another offer. So if you are new to selling jewelry, look out for this brand. Yeah, let's get into the jewelry sales. So I only sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I've noticed is I usually sell like the weekend after like a week of listing is usually like what I will sell. So I think 2 weeks ago I listed a lot of jewelry. So then that following weekend, I think I had like a ton of jewelry sales all lined up here. And then this past week, I listed a lot of shoes and belts and then some earrings. And so I don't have as many jewelry sales. And that's something that I've personally noticed. It's not even like the jewelry that I've just listed. I don't know if it's like something to do with the algorithm where it boosts those items or that category in your eBay store or something. I'm not sure, but this is just something really interesting that I noticed. But I do have two bigger sales I wanted to show you. This is just a simple, like heavy stretch bracelet with rhinestones. I did want to sell this even though it doesn't have a name on it, just because it's really pretty and a really nice quality. Some people do like the stretch bracelets if there's still good stretch in it to fit their wrist. I have a bigger wrist, so I do like stretch bracelets for that reason. And then, so this one sold for $13, and I got this one in a Shop Goodwill lot for less than $1. And it is so much prettier in person than the pictures show, and it's very sparkly and beautiful. Then this one has been sitting for a while, but this one is also really pretty. This is a pair of earrings. These have some marquee shaped little rhinestones on the side. This has like that Rivoli, which is like pointed stones in the middle, and the black ones too. These just look really classy. I mean, really statement pieces, but I like the black Rivolis with the clear Rivolis. And these are clip-on pierced, so very sturdy, no maker, but they did sell for $14.99. Buyer paid shipping, paid less than 50 cents in a jewelry jar. Now here we go, Marcel Boucher. Marcel Boucher. I just listed these, so this is I've just listed upstairs and I'm bringing them downstairs pile. So some of these earrings, I just started listing, like these cute Damascene Toledo style screwback earrings, and yeah, I'll list them upstairs while like the kids are sleeping in my little light box, and then bring them down here. I got a bunch of earrings for $2 a piece at an antique store, and I just started listing them. So these are some sterling silver screwback. These are a porcelain paisley transfer, Sarah Coventry. And here are the Boucher. So I don't know a lot about Boucher, Marcel Boucher. I do know that it is a brand to look out for. So this antique store had like bins like this of all loose earrings. You had to dig through it, and it was $2 a pair. And so I was finding these pairs in like bins like this, and like a lot of them were falling apart and gross. When I saw this, it does have the Boucher printed right on the back, and these are missing one rhinestone. It's missing that rhinestone right there, but I'm sure that a collector did purchase these and they can replace that stone really easily. It's also not very noticeable. And then it has these emerald green cabochons, and the matching brooch is actually selling on Etsy for $199. And I just decided to list this lower just to move it a little bit quicker. It is they are stunning though. And it all is missing the rhinestone, so I sold it for $49.99 within an hour. And again, I paid $2 at the antique store. I could be wrong. I want to say that Marcel Boucher might have been a designer for Chanel, like a jewelry designer for Chanel. I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that Marcel Boucher is definitely a name to look out for in vintage costume jewelry. Sells for a lot of money. Okay, so then here's another one that sold for a bit. This is a older coral piece. This is a Maltese cross with those points, a little cross in the middle. The glaze on top of the enamel is yellowing a little bit, but it is older coral. This brooch took a best offer of $40 and I paid less than $1 in a Shop Goodwill lot. It was like brooches lot, so I'm very happy with this sale. I knew that it would do better, just it being a Maltese cross and then also it being older coral. I think the reason I knew it is I did some research with Google Lens and I think something else popped up, and I'm not exactly sure, but I think that you can also tell if it's an older coral based off of how coral is designed, like the actual word coral is designed. You're able to look that up using different websites, and if it's has a copyright mark or not or whatever. And then lastly is this coin bib necklace, and you can see it has little, I think, Queen Elizabeth coins, faux coins, gold tone. I picked this up at the antique store for 50 cents. Sold for $10 on eBay, buyer paid shipping. So I will go ahead and put my jewelry sales up on the screen and we can go grab some shoes. So I don't know if you guys noticed, probably not, but I did reorganize my shoes to be a little bit more, I don't know, give it more of a easier flow to finding things. So I did put all ankle boots and booties in these two sections here. I put all mules all in this area. And so mules usually are just closed toe and then they have an open back, so slip-on shoe. These are all my solid heels right here, and then these spilling into over here are all strappy heels, and then this is all wedges right there. And then over here, again, these are still sandals, but I removed all the boots and ankle boots from the tops. And then these are all like Clark's clog type loafer styled shoes, and it works for my brain. But I thought you guys might be interested. Some of you were asking about my organization, and this is kind of how I do it. So now that we are at the clogs, these Manelli shoes, which I believe I would have put in the clogs. So for me, clogs are usually shoes with a little bit of a thicker, either like a platform or a block heel. Obviously there's like Swedish clogs, which are wooden. So I know I've sold these. I'll grab those out. You guys might recognize those. I know I've sold these, so we'll grab those out as well. Some aerosols. I'm looking for, oh, and I've sold these. Wow, I'm finding them all in one area. Manelli. So these Manelli shoes, here they are. You you guys might recognize. So I believe I picked these up in the 30-minute Goodwill binge challenge, like end of the day Goodwill binge challenge, and I am really glad that these sold. So these sold for $39.99 and I paid around $2 for these by our paid shipping. Let's see, here are the Joseph Seibel shoes. Picked these up at the regular Goodwill. They sold for $25. I did take a best offer. Picked them up for $6.99. I took that best offer because they are a size 6. They're in excellent shape. I've sold every single Joseph Seibel shoes I've ever purchased, so I no longer have any more. I love picking up that brand. Very excellent quality. Let's see, Born sandals, aerosol boots, Clark's Artisan boots. Here are the Black Merrills right here. So these Black Merrill women's shoes right here, I picked up at the bins. These are like a comfort walking shoe. They're not like a typical Merrill that you might pick up for more money. Typical Merrills that sell a little bit better have the thicker tread, more of an outdoor trail shoe. These are just a comfort shoe. Sold for $24.99 though, and I did pick them up at the bins by our paid shipping. Let's see, New Day loafers, aerosol loafers. Okay, these aerosol loafers, I've had them for a while, but again, aerosols sell for me. These are a comfort, classy, career shoe, square toe, and they sold for $25, making my earnings $20 on Poshmark. Picked these up at the bins for about $2. Let's go grab the New Day loafers. These are new with tags, and I did pick these up again, I believe in my 30-minute one of my 30-minute Goodwill challenges. And here they are. I picked these up. They're like a crushed velvet. Picked them up because they are new with tags and also size 11. And I kind of explained in my haul video like why I like to pick up size 11 for selling. Size 11, size 12, size 13 in women's shoes. All right, let's find, I have some boots to look for. I have these comfort shoes. So I have a couple sandals I'm looking for. Let's see what I can find. You guys are just coming with me today to find all the shoes. Sometimes when I'm running behind, I'll just kind of grab them and then record. But today, my mom is watching the kids upstairs. Worn sandals. Are these them? Yeah. So I see one, then maybe one fell down here. So these Born sandals I picked up at the bins for probably less than $2. They sold for $18 on eBay by our paid shipping. They are just a really cute thong, all leather comfort shoe. Love picking up Born. I'm thinking that these heel comfort sandals might be here or in my strappy heels. So let me just take one check through here. Yeah, I've had these for a bit. These are my third or fourth pair, by this brand. And so this brand does sell, it just doesn't sell super fast. Here they are. Okay, so this is what they look like. Yeah, and every single pair that I've picked up by this brand, Heel Comfort, I think it has this patent snakeskin print. I've picked up all probably cream or neutral tone colors, and these look pretty new. So yeah, these sold for $21.99 by our paid shipping, and I did pick these up at the bins for less than $2. Okay, we have a trail of shoes happening. Let's grab these men's. These men's shoes. Guys, just wait to see these men's shoes. These are by the brand Zota. and they are ridiculous. And if you were the one who bought them and didn't let me know that you're a viewer, I'm sorry, but these are kind of ridiculous. Look at these. These are crazy. So they have like a really interesting toe going on and like a leather upper. I don't know. I don't even know, but these look like definitely like statement shoes for sure. These I picked up at the bins probably around $4, maybe $3, because you pay by the weight. And these actually sold for $55 on eBay. I also paid shipping, and these were left over at the bins, and I'm like, these are pretty crazy. They are a bigger size too, so size 13, and I decided to look these up, and there were some higher comps out there, so I did pick these up, and I'm glad I did, and they sold. Okay, I'm gonna go grab these boots and the other shoe and then come right back. So these air sole boots did sell on eBay for $26, and the buyer paid shipping. Picked these up at the bins for around $2. They are super cute. Oh no, these are not them. They look like these. I'm gonna go grab them. I'll just put them on the screen here for now. They look very similar. Good thing I looked. But these sold for $26. I usually sell aerosols for $19.99, but if they're like an ankle booty and in better condition, I will price them up a little bit. So the buyer did message me and ask me if I could send them in a padded flat rate to reduce shipping, and even though they might be a little bit squished, I can still fit them in there. I don't like packaging up ankle boots as much in the padded flat rate. They will fit, you just have to overlap them a bit. So I did do that, and then she did accept the offer of $26. So there's those. These are some Polani boots. This is not a brand to look out for, but they did sell for $25 on Poshmark, making my earnings $20. I picked these up at the bins for around $3. I got them because they are leather and they are cute with that little cinched buckle detail. They are European size 40. So yeah, these sold. And then these Clark Artisan boots sold for $35 on eBay. Picked these up at the bins. They are lovely. Clark's Artisan has really nice, cuter styles. There's Clark's Artisan right there. And again, nice leather. So these are going to make someone really happy for fall. So that is it for shoes. I will make sure to put my earnings up on the screen, and we are going to go grab some belts, and I believe I sold a wallet and a hat maybe. Yeah, let's go take a look over here by the belts. So you might recognize some of these belts from recent hauls actually. A couple of them are from recent hauls to the regular Goodwill when they already raised the price. So let's find this sash belt. I believe it's in here. It's maroon. I just put a ton of maroon belts on top. Let's take those out. Here it is. So this is like an 80s sash belt where it just cinches through. This sold for $19.99 on eBay. Buyer paid shipping. I picked that belt up at the bins for less than 50 cents. And the label itself says to ship it to an airlines, and then they sent me a whole message about tracking and blah, blah, blah. So I'm wondering, again, this is not the first time that that's happened. I'm wondering if people are buying things while flying. And I don't know how that all works, but that is something. All right, what else? Olive green belt might be in here too. Life is good. All right, I'm gonna go grab these items. The hat should be up there, and then yeah, go grab them and come right back. So I sold this Life is Good hat. This is a brand that is sold near a lot of travel locations. It is like very cabin, lake, beachy, resort type of a brand. And yeah, this one I picked up at the regular Goodwill for $2.99, sold for $19 on Poshmark, making my earnings $15.20. This belt is really nice. It is like an olive green color with very small tulle designed in there. I think I picked this one up at the bins. It does have a removable buckle, really nice thick cowhide, I think cowhide leather. Sold for $19.99 on eBay. Buyer paid shipping. Paid less than 50 cents for that one. This one is the Mezzalan belt. So in the video where I was showing this after I picked it up, this brand Mezzalan I've sold in men's shoes before. So I did pick this one up for $2.99 at the regular Goodwill. Has some perforation right there. Really nice high quality dress belt. It did sell for $28. The buyer did accept my offer. And yeah, they also paid shipping. This belt I've had for a long time. I think it's because it is pretty specific with that P on it. This is a glove leather belt though, so that's nice. This one sold for $13 on Poshmark, making my earnings $10.05. Picked this one up at the bins for 50 cents. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I sold, and if I didn't, I'll put it up in the screen. Pretty sure it's that one. All right, this Fossil wallet. I do love selling Fossil wallets. They are so small, easy to picture, easy to store, easy to list, and it always sells. So this Fossil wallet I picked up at a yard sale. I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for this little black pebbled leather. Almost pebbled leather, kind of. Yeah, the front looks more pebbled. It sold for $23 on Etsy. And I paid $3.42 shipping, making my earnings $19.58. All right, lastly, it is this Fossil belt. You might have seen me pick this one up also at Goodwill for $2.99. It has that alligator embossed leather that's woven throughout. This belt sold for $22. Buyer paid shipping. Again, paid $2.99 for this belt. So that is my belt and other accessories sales, and I'll put the total up on the screen. And yeah, that was all of my weekend sales. Okay, you guys, so I will make sure to put my total earnings for my weekend up on the screen for you guys. And guess what? I signed myself up for my first Whatnot show, and it is this upcoming Sunday at 7. So I am very nervous and scared about it, honestly. Yeah, so I grabbed my friend Christine. She did her first sell on Whatnot. She is more of an introvert than I am, so I was like, you need to tell me what to do, because more than anything, I think I would be really overwhelmed on the auction feature and the giveaway feature and the countdown and things like that. That kind of overwhelms me. But anyways, I'm going to be selling jewelry, and I think I'm going to be selling jewelry out of a shop Goodwill lot that I picked up. So almost, I would say most of it is new with tags. And so I am not going to be keeping anything for myself. So what was in there, I'm going to be selling, even if it's like some rare, really rare, I don't know, coral piece or trifari piece or something like that. Yeah, so I've already kind of looked through it and separated it. I didn't look up comps for anything. There's mostly, I think, new tags and some like old stock. and I will be starting my first Whatnot show doing earrings. So if you guys want to come just to support me, that would be awesome. What Whatnot is it's kind of like QVC with like the countdown and like bidding on eBay, but you can bundle. So you like say I'm starting an auction for some earrings at $2, and you get that bid in for $2 and nobody else bids. Well, you get those earrings for $2. You might see another pair of earrings that you like for, you know, and you win the bid for like $4, and then you end up paying $6. What Whatnot does is it does combine shipping for you already, because I will put in the weight of the earrings, and then you can buy as many or bid as many as you want, and then I don't feel like you would be really scammed on shipping. And I'm also wanting to do giveaways. I got some cute giveaways with my friend, my giveaway jewelry. I don't know. We'll see. I have a week to figure it all out. I'm really excited, and it's definitely going to be a new experience for me. So I'm hoping that you guys can come say hi. If anything, maybe stay for a giveaway, maybe save my Whatnot store and your favorites. I think my store name on there is just Lilyworks. So go ahead and find me. I think I have 2 followers on there right now. So yeah, go ahead and find me. I will put my name for my store up on the screen somewhere. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.